The growing trend of men going under the knife for cosmetic work. They may not talk about it as much as women, but the numbers have been on the rise in recent years, so they're just not admitting it. Ashan Singh is here with more on this story. Hey, Ashan, this is very interesting.
It really is, and it's the growing medical trend that the fellas don't seem to be talking about. New data showing cosmetic procedures for men are up over 50% in the last decade.
Facelifts, neck lifts, eye lifts, mini facelifts. It's a growing trend among men of a certain age. According to data from the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, minimally invasive cosmetic procedures performed on men jumped 53% over the past decade. But plastic surgery is often not spoken about, at least amongst men.
There's probably still a stigma around it, but a lot more men are getting work done. And then telling that story of, I've just been working out and taking care of myself. I took some time off. Okay, dude, sure.
If a guy gets a great result, he denies it to all of his guy friends. If a woman gets a great result, she tells all her girlfriends.
Dr. Andrew Barnett is a San Francisco-based cosmetic surgeon who's been in the business for over 40 years. Barnett says the lockdown was an eye-opening moment for men.
A lot of people working on laptops. So we had a dramatic increase in awareness of, hey, I don't look so good.
San Francisco is the tech capital of the world.
Right.
How have you noticed that the tech industry has contributed to this mindset of needing to look better, especially for men?
They're aware of the fact that they have to remain competitive. It's not looking old that's the issue, it's the concern of you're looking irrelevant.
Even though there are laws that protect against treating people differently based on their age, we understand that there are probably more opportunities given to someone who looks younger typically. So I think mentally, that probably negatively affects many of those who are middle-aged or even older, and I think that's what leads people to doctors' offices.
Dr. Barnett's procedures for men include an eyelid lift that costs $15,000 to $20,000 and a full facial rejuvenation that can cost up to $80,000.
It's really weird being the same age as old people.
Dalton Fine lives and works in San Francisco's East Bay and is one of Dr. Barnett's patients.
When did it first cross your mind that this, like, there are some things I want to change about myself?
The gateway drug was probably Botox, and that started, probably 20 years ago.
Dalton owns a company that throws elaborate events for clients with deep pockets. Many of those events are thrown for Silicon Valley tech companies.
The idea of youth and new perspectives is more relevant everywhere.
As the years passed, Dalton became more determined to fight the ravages of time.
Was there a watershed moment for you where you're like, I want to see this change in my face?
One word, the goozle. It was this. It was this to like, I was starting to get that like turkey, like if somebody like caught my attention really fast like this, and I turned my head like this, I could feel this move.
So Dalton saw Dr. Barnett, who came highly recommended from a close friend.
I got a lower facelift, I got a neck lift, and he did a little bit of work on my upper eyes.
Dalton said he mostly recovered in a few weeks, in part thanks to new medications that help bruises heal faster.
How much did it actually end up bringing you up?
It was expensive. We're all looking for a bargain and value where we can find it. Not in this arena. This is not the place to save $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000.
At the end of the day, I want patients to look better. I can't control everything else that's in their life. I can only control one thing, which is what their appearance is.
We're now in this world of comparing ourselves to these movie stars who have all the access, all the privilege, and some of them, many surgeries that have gotten them to look the way that they do, but are not sharing. And so it makes people question, well, what can I do to change myself or to improve my image?
So one of my sales tools,
over a year after his surgery, Dalton has no regrets. He's happy to share his results with the world and hopes his story encourages other men to do the same.
If anybody's, have you had work? I'm like, yes, and? And I wouldn't give it up for anything. I mean, if it all starts to fall again, I would have no hesitation of doing it again.
And guys, doctors say the goal isn't about changing faces. It's helping patients decide whether they even want to. Sometimes it's not about always going under the knife, but instead getting that extra boost of confidence, right?
I did notice he didn't want to give us the price tag.
Yeah, I think it was a little hefty. You can guess, right?
Estimate how much it was, but as long as he feels good, and that's
Right.
what it's all about.
That's what it's all
Hey, if you want to go in there and this is going to give you that extra boost of confidence, and go for it.
No, totally. And you see the change that it had for somebody like Dalton, for sure, especially existing in a place like Silicon Valley.
Where it matters. All right. Thank you so much, Ashan. Very interesting story.